Head coach Kevin Reynolds, forward Frank Holloway, guard Malcolm Richardson. Kevin, just an opening statement.
Obviously, we're proud of the guys' effort, but disappointed in the result. We thought we had a very good game plan. The guys played hard. I thought they executed what we wanted to execute. We have a real together team. Chemistry is phenomenal, probably as good as chemistry in my 20-some years of coaching with the guys. Just so together, but at the end of the day, the ball didn't roll in for us, and we just didn't do a very good job of guarding in the second half, which is not typical of our team. And we have to give credit to IUP in that regards, because they made some plays and we didn't. And at the end of the day, that's usually what dictates wins and losses.
Questions?
Coach, did you get the sense that maybe you guys come into this tournament, the game you had yesterday against Nina, spending so much energy physically and emotionally, you had the chance to maybe just kind of ran out of some of that coming down the stretch?
We may have. I think we pride ourselves. I think most teams feel like we're probably the most physical team in the region and best conditioned. I think if you poll most of the coaches, our guys, we pride ourselves on that. So I don't know, Tony, about the physical and conditioning part, but probably the emotional part had a little part to do with it. But we came out so strong in the first half, and even in the second half, it was under 4 minutes. I think it was a 6 or 7 point game, and we were right there. Ball didn't roll in a few times for us, and the ball rolled in for them. And they're so good at the foul line, 26 and 29. It's when you get underneath 3 minutes against them, it's hard to pull away, because they're an exceptional free throw shooting team. They're as good a free throw shooting team in the country with their main ball handlers. So we just felt like as coaches we needed to be in striking distance, which we mean 5 or less going into that last meeting. We weren't. I think it was 3 possessions, and I think that was really the key part of the game.
You talked about the free throws. They like to shoot threes, and they really shot right today. Got to the basket, or put some foul pressure on your defense. How big was that?
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, obviously Malcolm was having a great game with 4 fouls. Jamal had 4. Eric had 4. So we were disappointed in that. We thought 50-50 calls just didn't go our way tonight. I'm not using that as an excuse for the loss. They beat us fair and square. But in any game, there's probably 4 or 5 key plays that could go either way. And I thought 4 went against us and 1 went for us. But that's not an excuse. They outplayed us and outbeat us. Basically, like you said, they shot 56%, Tony, in the second half, and they got a lot of shots around the rim. We wanted to chase them off the 3, and our game plan really was, we felt like if they would shoot 2s, we could win. They couldn't shoot 3s and 1s, but they didn't shoot 3s, but they made 26 1s, and that was, when you look at the game, we had, I don't know if we've lost to a team more than IUP where we scored more hoops. I think this is probably in the last 2 years or 3 years, 4 or 5 times where we made more baskets and lost. So if that's what you're asking, yes, it's extremely frustrating.
Guys, whichever one of you cares to answer this, or if you both want to. How tough was it to maintain the emotional level today? And maybe not so much after the start, when you guys get off to a great start, maybe that re-energizes you some. But then second half, and once they get in the lead, was it tough to keep it going?
I think, we came out slow. I started off with 2 turnovers, and then we got some momentum.
Second half you're talking about.
Yeah, second half. So, that probably got them some real good momentum just to start the second half. And then once you give a team like that momentum, it's hard to get it back.
And just to talk about what Malcolm just said about basically the whole game. I don't know, I just felt like we had a good start, but then like the second half, like Coach said, we just didn't guard. But if I could take anything away from this program, I just learned not to make excuses. So if they won fair and square, I'm not gonna start making excuses about why they won, why we lost. They just outplayed us at the end of the day. We gotta get better. That's it. next year, like Coach said, we just got a bad taste in my mouth. I got another year I can come back. Malcolm got another year to come back. So we just build on this and come back even stronger.
I think Frank hit it right on the head, Tony. We're not an excuse program. They beat us fair and square. They were the better team tonight. We can make a lot of excuses about emotions or physicalness or conditioning, but at the end of the day, they played yesterday, and so did we. And they were the better team, and they were better coached as well. So they beat us in all facets, and they deserve to win today.
Anything else? Thanks.